is a moment in every struggle when quitting feels easier than taking one more step. In that moment, the choice you make can rewrite your entire life. Today, 3 stories, 3 people, 1 message. Do not give up. If you are tired, overwhelmed, or quietly wondering if your dream is even worth it, this video is for you. You are about to meet a mother who went back to school at 42, a runner who lost everything in one accident, and a young man who got rejected over 99 times before landing on his dream job. Stay until the end, because their stories might be exactly what your future self is begging you not to give up on. Before we start, please subscribe to the Awakening channel and hit the bell button to enjoy more inspiring stories to come.
This is Maria. At 42, she was too old, according to everyone else, and according to the voice in her own head. She worked a full-time job at a grocery store, raised 2 kids alone, and carried around one secret dream she never said out loud: becoming a nurse. One day, on her lunch break, she saw an ad for night classes. Her first instinct? I can't. I'm exhausted. I'm not smart enough. Maria thought, I've been out of school for 20 years. But that night, after putting the kids to bed, she sat at the kitchen table, stared at the apply button for a long, shaky minute, and clicked. For 3 years, Maria lived in a world of fluorescent lights and coffee. She'd finish a 10-hour shift, race home to help with homework, tuck her kids in, then open her laptop and study until her eyes burned. There were nights she cried quietly at that table, convinced she was failing as a student and as a mother. One night, after a brutal exam, she saw her grade: 49%. Her heart sank. She whispered, maybe they're right. Maybe this is not for me. She was 1 click away from dropping out. She opened the withdrawal form, and then her daughter came in with a drawing in her hand. It was a stick figure in a white coat with the word Mommy written in big, uneven letters. In that moment, she realized this was not just about her dream. It was about showing her children what it looks like to keep going when everything in you wants to stop. So she closed the withdrawal page, emailed her professor instead, asked for help, and retook the exam. 3 years later, Maria graduated from the nurse school, tears running down her face, her kids screaming her name from the crowd. The same hands that once stocked shelves were now holding the hand of a patient, whispering, "You're going to be okay." She wasn't too old, she was right on time, and she got there because on the night it hurt the most, she did not give up. Ethan's life made sense in miles and seconds. He was that guy, the runner, the kid who woke up at 5 a.m. to chase a number on a stopwatch. He had a scholarship, a shot at nationals, and a dream of going pro. Then, one rainy evening, everything changed at a crosswalk. An approaching car failed to stop in time and knocked Ethan down. Ethan woke up in a hospital bed with metal in his leg and a doctor standing at the foot of the bed saying the words that crushed him. You may never run again. The champion became the patient. The track star became the guy who couldn't lift his own leg off the bed. Physical therapy was not heroic or glamorous. It was humiliating. He shook with effort, trying to move an inch, while his mind screamed, "What's the point if I'll never be who I was?" One night, at home, he wheeled himself to his closet and took out his collection of trophies. He almost threw them away, but instead, he lined them up on the shelf facing his bed. He whispered, "I don't know if I'll run again, but I will not let this be the end of my story." Ethan decided that if he could not chase speed, he would chase effort. Every day, his only goal was simple: Be one step better than yesterday, literally one step. 2 years later, he did run again. Not the way he used to, not with the same speed, but with a depth of strength he never had before. He started coaching kids who were injured, reminding them that their value was never in their times or trophies, but in their ability to stand back up. Ethan did not become the champion he thought he would be. He became something stronger, the proof that you are more than what life takes from you. He got there because he did not give up on himself when his old dream died. He created a new one. Aaron had one dream since he was 18, to be a game designer. Not just any games, the ones that make you forget the world exists. He saw his first video game at a friend's house, and something clicked. This is what I want to create, he thought. But life had other plans. He had no idea how tough it could get. After college, Aaron applied to his first studio. Rejection number 1, not enough experience. Fair enough. He took odd jobs, delivering pizzas at night, washing cars by day, even bartending on weekends to pay rent while teaching himself Unity and Blender through free YouTube tutorials. Rejection number 10, number 25, number 50. Each email was a punch. Impressive portfolio, but we're looking for seniors. Aaron's bank account hovered at 0. He skipped meals, shared a couch with roommates, but never stopped. Every rejection, he dissected, what can I improve? He revamped his CV, highlighting freelance gigs where he built mini-games for local businesses. He practiced interviews in the mirror, recording himself, fixing every and awkward pause. Job number 3, stocking shelves at a supermarket at 4 a.m. His hands shook from exhaustion, but on breaks, he'd sneak to the back and sketch level designs on cardboard. He joined online communities, contributed to open source games, built a portfolio site that got 10,000 views. Self-improvement became his religion. Online courses from Coursera, free audits, mock interviews with strangers on Discord, even volunteering to design games for a kids' charity to add real-world impact to his CV. Rejection number 99 crushed him. A major studio, his dream company. We're passionate about your vision, but we need proven leadership. He sat on the floor, surrounded by ramen cups and sketches, tears falling. Am I delusional? Should I just stop? That night, he almost deleted his portfolio, but Aaron remembered the why, the kid who escaped his problems through games. He stood up, updated his CV one last time, now 50-plus projects strong, booked a final mock interview with a mentor online, and applied to 20 more jobs. One more round, he whispered. Just like leveling up the power to fight tougher enemies in my games. On application number 127, after more than 99 rejections, 4 years of odd jobs scraping by, countless self-taught skills, CV tweaks, and interview drills, Aaron walked into his dream studio as lead junior designer. His first project? A game about perseverance, inspired by his own grind. Rejection shaped Aaron. Refine, apply, believe. Your 100th yes is waiting just one more step away. Don't give up now.
So here we are. The stories of Maria, Ethan, and Aaron resonate because we all have our moments of desperation, of wanting to give up. But here is the truth no one can take from you. You are allowed to start again. You are allowed to be tired and still continue. You are allowed to be scared and still move forward. The people you admire are not superhuman. They are just people who decided that the story was not over yet. Your breaking point can become your turning point. The night you cry on the floor can be the night you choose to stand up one more time. You do not have to see the whole path. You only need to see the next step and take it. So now, if you are thinking about giving up on your dream, your healing, your growth, listen carefully. Not yet. Hold on a little longer. Give yourself one more try, then another, because somewhere in your future, there is a version of you who is so grateful you didn't quit tonight. If this reached you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a reminder that their story isn't over. Hit like, subscribe, and remember, the power of not giving up is already inside you. All you have to do is keep going. Thank you for watching.